So these are my 1 month's stats, which you can see 11.51 kill death ratio with over 57.60% win ratio. How I got these stats and how to maintain them, let's find out in this video. So what's up everyone, Kaids here, welcome back to a brand new video. Finally, over a month ago I made my last video and now we are here. So in this month I haven't been doing a bunch of stuff regarding to YouTube and making videos, or actually I haven't done anything. Having said that, I have played a lot of Fortnite and been playing a lot of scrims and everything else, so I have a bunch of videos that I will show you. And starting off, I'll let you know how I have so many kills and such a high kill death ratio in all the play modes. As well, I'll let you know how to win as much matches as you can, of course, to get over 60% win-loss ratio. So that means every second game I win, and I have even over 6 and 7 win streaks. If you are not familiar with win streaks, it's basically I have won 6-7 games in a row. So having said that, let's get right into the video. Okay, so starting off, here is the proof that I actually have this type of stats, and here are all of them. So like you can see, here's my name. Starting off with solos. So solos aren't doing as great as I would want. I have 5.58 kill death ratio. At the start of the first week or two I had 6 or 7 kill death ratio, but I changed up my playstyle a bit and I went for more kills but less wins, so that's why I have not as big kill death ratio, but of course for a bunch of people this is really high as well. So then the second thing is duos. I have 6.84 kill death ratio, so for 2 kills more, and of course 31.70% win ratio, so that means I basically win every third game. And lastly but not the least is squads, where I have over 57.60% win ratio, so every other game I 100% win, and I have over 6 or 7 win streaks like I said at the beginning of the video, and I have over 11.51 kill death ratio. And of course, like you can see, I haven't played a 1 or 2 games, but in every game mode I have played over 100 matches, so that means I haven't played only 5 games, did my best and then just left. I have played over 100 games, and it's really hard to maintain such high percentage for wins, and as well to such high amount of kills and have a really good kill death ratio. So maybe you're probably asking the question, Kate, so how did you get so much kills? And like we know, you have or don't really play with a bunch of people, so how did you get this type of kills by yourself? Okay, so starting off, I want to let you know that there is probably a bunch of playstyles that you can play, but I have 2 of them that you can get really high kills. So starting with the first one is the myth playstyle, aka a passive, aka a bit aggressive playstyle at the end. So at the start, what you do is land one of the 4 places, which is either way retail, western world, which is on the right side of the paradise palms, greasy grow, and risky reels. So yeah, why I have said these 4 places? There are of course a bunch of more, but for now this is one of the best places to land every game, of course depending on the bus itself. The main thing for these places is there will be always 3 to 4 people who will land there, and there is really good loot. So the main thing for this playstyle is you get at least 3 to 4 kills at the start, and you get a bunch of loot, so meaning 100 health, 100 shield, really good weapons. You get the gold scars, purple scars, you will get heavy shotgun or the new shotgun as well. You get a sniper or a rocket launcher and a bunch of materials. And then of course what you do is, in those places there are a lot of rifts, so you just go from one rift to another rift. As well, here's the map for all the rifts that maybe you didn't know. The best thing is to just memorize all of them, where are they basically at, because it's not 100% guaranteed that always there will be 3 to 4 rifts in that one place, but mainly 70 or 80% of the time there's always at least one rift which can transport you wherever you want, so you don't need to ever worry about storms or anything like that. Of course, my most favorite place is the retail row, because it's basically almost at the middle of the map, so wherever the circle is I don't even need to use any rifts. And the good thing is usually the circle will be moving to either way to the east or to the north or even to the south, so that means that a bunch of people will come to me. And of course don't forget that I will not need to spend time to look for players. So yeah, the thing for this playstyle is you will never get over like 15 or 20 kills at like one game. The main thing that you will usually be like averaging at will be about like from 8 to 12 kills every game, and of course with a win. So by playing this playstyle, not being too aggressive, so not landing tilted towers or paradise palms or whatever, like there's huge amount of people landing. I land in medium places, but I don't land like in a place where there's 0 people, so I still get like 3 to 4 kills, and I'm in one of the best spots to win the actual game and to move around. And of course you don't need to like to camp in towers. The main thing that I do is I usually have some sort of rocket launcher, grenade launcher, or even like, I don't know, sticky bombs or whatever. So whenever I see someone camping at the tower, I just easily break it. As well with the new like C4 buffs and everything else, you can easily like break a tower with just 2 C4s or just 2 grenade launchers. And yeah, the main thing is that, like I said at the start, you get about 4 to 5 kills, and at the end you basically clean up the whole end game, so you get about 7 to 8 kills just in the end game. So yeah, this is the playstyle that I've been playing like basically all my games. I don't land like anywhere else. The 5th place will be as well like Junk Junction. A lot of times like the bus is really good there and a bunch of people land there as well, and like there's Haunted Hills and everything else. So a lot of times like a lot of quests are around this type of like 4 or 5 places that I just mentioned. So by saying that, there'll be a lot more people as well just completing the quests, and a lot of noobs that you can easily kill. So yeah, with this playstyle you get a lot of wins, so that means you still get really high percent chance to win a game and still get on top of that a bunch of kills. And the main thing is that you are not getting like lower kills or less kills than maybe aggressive player, because you need to like keep in mind that a lot of times aggressive player actually dies and doesn't win as much as you do. So whenever you win, like it doesn't count as a game or as a death. So if for example in the first game you just get for example 5 kills and die, and the second game you win and get 10 kills, it will mean that you have 15 kill death ratio, because it will only count that one game, and that win game it will not count, but only will count the kills towards your actual kill death ratio. So having said that, the second playstyle is of course the aggressive playstyle. Mainly 95% of the time you land in tilted towers. Yeah, the good thing about tilted towers is that you can like just improve yourself with aim and everything else. The thing that I don't land there, and why is that? Because there's so many people, and basically people can just kill you from anywhere. There are so many high buildings, so many like medium buildings, so basically people could just be camping anywhere and kill you from like any range and anywhere. So that's one of my biggest concerns as well, just like whenever you fight people and they just camp into the buildings, they place a bunch of traps and you are basically dead. But nonetheless, it's still really good place to get really high kills and get those 20 plus bombs. As well guys, just if like you look purely at my season 5 stats, I have over 133 wins. Basically, if you want to compare to like people who don't know how to play or whatever, they have for their full lifetime this type of wins that I just have got like in 2 or 3 weeks. So just having said that, I know what I'm talking about, and I have of course the proof to show you that. And of course, if you're interested more in my stats, the link will be in the description for my Fortnite tracker and Fortnite Masters tracker. Basically, I did the same thing, just on different 2 websites. And of course, like if you want to go in depth in more onto my stats, you can look up from my own country where I live. It's Latvia, in which places I am. So I have basically the 6th or the 7th place right now from the whole country where I live in. So I would say I'm a really high spot in like basically the top 10 of my whole country. And as well for all the rankings, I have the TRN like legend rank. And yes guys, I still haven't forgot about you guys who don't know how to play this game as good as I maybe do, or maybe interested in just showing high kill death ratio to your friends or whatever. So of course there is a bit like easier way to get them. Solos is one of the hardest things to get your high kill death ratio, because whenever like as well you look at the pro players actually who play 12 hours a day, they still have twice as less kill death ratio as in squads or duos. So that's the big thing. Whenever you play with other people, it's a lot easier to get kills. So what do I mean by that? Whenever you're fighting against 4 people, and a lot of times you could be actually the one who kills like all 4 people or 3 or 2 even. So you meet more people which you have bigger chance to kill, so that means higher kill death ratio for you. And on top of that, whenever you die, there's still a high chance that your teammates, 3 other people, or if you play duos, the second guy can actually clutch the situation and save you. So it's not the same thing whenever like you mess up in solos, you just die, no one can save you. But in duos and squads, it's a lot easier to get the high kill death ratio. So if you're purely looking to get a lot of kills, a lot of wins ratio just to show your friends or whatever, then go mainly for duos and squads. So yeah guys, this is for this video, basically that. I hope you enjoyed it and you found this informative and helpful. And yes, don't worry, I have promised to make bunch of more videos, so this next video will be showing like all my peripherals and like basically my keyboard, my mouse that I use, and my video settings to get the best performance and the best quality that you can get. As well, I'll be comparing like the new stretch resolution versus the normal resolution. Like you can see in all my videos, I play with the normal one because in my opinion it looks the greatest. So I'll be comparing them as well, and which should you use to get the higher stats. And recently there has been added a EU and NA Discord which you can participate in and play scrims, either way with NA servers or EU servers. So I'll showcase both those servers, how they work, how can you get like really good, and how you can actually join a pro esports team. And of course, on top of all of this, I'll show you a bunch of more stuff on how I'm maintaining this high kill stats, and maybe coaching you, some of you guys who don't know how to play as good as me, or some other things. So of course, like for every video, let me know in comment section down below if you have any questions or anything like that. 100% let me know. And like I said, all my Fortnite tracker stats will be in the description down below. And of course guys, don't forget that for every video I do 5,000 V-Bucks giveaway. So if you want to enter and have a chance to win this giveaway, click like on this video, subscribe of course, and comment in comment section down below if you have any questions or maybe your favorite thing in season 5. For me, it's definitely the new shotguns. I just love them. Thanks for watching guys. Take it easy. Have a good one. Peace out.
Yo, I ain't here for the money.